Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to our online teaching academy Ekalaiva. Today we are going to learn exercise 3 from the chapter Money. In this exercise we are going to learn division of money. We are going to divide the given amount by the given number. Look at the first question. 91 rupees and 50 pice by 3. We are going to divide the amount 91 rupees 50 pice by the number 3. First we have to arrange the numbers in the division bar. 3 is the divisor, so write outside the division bar, and here the amount is the dividend. So we are going to write inside the division bar. So 91 rupees and 50 pice. Children, as usual we are going to do the division in the normal way. At last you have to place the decimal point before 2 digits. So we are going to do the division in the normal way. So here we have the digit 9. Yes, in 3 table we can get third time 9. So 3 times 3 is 9. So we are going to write 3 in the quotient, 9 below the number. So now subtract the numbers. 9 and 9 will get 0. So now we are going to take down the next digit, it is 1. Yes, here compare the numbers, children. 3 and 1. Here 1 is smaller than the divisor, that is 3. So we cannot divide the number. So we are going to take down the next digit, that is 5. And when you are bringing down 2 digits in the same time, you have to add 0 in the quotient. So now we have 15. Yes, if you recite the table in 5th time, you can get 15. So we are going to write 5 in the quotient and 15 below the number. Now if you subtract, you can get 0. Listen, children, now we have 0 in the remainder, and also we have 0 in the dividend also. In this case, when you have remainder as 0 and another 0 is there in dividend, we can write the 0 in the quotient directly. Yes, so here the remainder is 0. Look at the quotient, children. I have told you before 2 digits from the right you have to place the dot. So here listen, the quotient is 30 rupees and 50 pice. Let us write the answer. So if you divide the amount 91 rupees 50 pice by 3, you can get 30 rupees and 50 pice. So as usual we are doing the division, and at last we have to place a decimal point before 2 digits from the right. So that is the different thing. We are placing the decimal point in this chapter. But the division method is normal way. Look at the next question. We are going to divide the amount 202 rupees by 4. So let us arrange the numbers first. Children, here you must write the pies also, even if you have 0. So here the divisor is 4. So now let us take the first digit. Listen, children, 4 is greater than 2. That is, the dividend is smaller. So we are going to take 2 digits together. That is 20 we are going to take. Yes, just recite the 4 times table. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 threes are 12, 4 fours are 16, and 4 fives are 20. Listen, children, in 5th time we are getting the product 20. So we are going to write 5 in the quotient, 20 below the number. Now subtract. if you subtract the same numbers, you can get 0. And now I am going to take down the next digit. Yes, now I have 2, but the divisor is 4. It is greater than the number which is in the dividend. So I am going to take the next digit also. Yes, we know that when we are bringing 2 digits at the same time, we have to add 0 in the quotient. Yes, now we have 20. Yes, again we are going to use the same time. 4 5s are 20. So write 5 in the quotient, 20 below the number. Yes, now subtract the numbers. 20 minus 20, 0. Children, listen. In the remainder we have 0. At the same time, in the dividend also we have 0 in the last place. So we are going to take the 0 to the quotient directly. When we have 0 in the remainder and we have 0 in the dividend also, we can write directly in the quotient. So now we got the remainder 0, and look at the quotient, children. We are going to place the decimal point before 2 digit from the right. So if you divide the given amount 200 rupees 0 pice by 4, you can get 50 rupees and 50 pice. Answer 50 rupees and 50 pice. Look at the next question, children. Here the given amount is 445 rupees and 50 pice, and we are going to divide by 9. Let us arrange the numbers. 445 rupees and 50 pice. We are going to use 9 times table because the divisor is 9. Yes, here as we have the first digit of the dividend is smaller than the divisor, we are going to take 2 digits. So we have 44. Let us recite the 9 times table until you get 44 or below the number. 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18, 9 threes are 27, 9 fours are 36, and 9 fives are 45. Yes, here listen, 45 is greater than the dividend. So we are going to take 36. In fourth time we are getting 36. So write 4 in the quotient, 36 below the number. Now subtract the numbers 44 and 36. Four minus 6, we cannot subtract because the first number is smaller. So I am going to borrow from 4. It becomes 3 and the 4 becomes 14. So 14 minus 6, it is 8. And here 3 minus 3, 0. Yes, so we have 8 now. I am going to bring down the next digit, that is 5. Now I have 85. I am going to continue the table. 9 6 are 54. 9 7s are 63. 9 8s are 72. 9 9s are 81. 9 10s are 90. Listen children, here I am getting the product 90. So I am going to take the previous one, that is 9th time. I am going to write 9 in the quotient, 81 below the number. And now subtract 85 and 81. 5 minus 1, it is 4. 8 minus 8, 0. Now I have only 4. So I am going to take down the next digit. 45 we have. Yes, look at the table. In fifth time we can get 45. So write 5 in the quotient, 45 below the number, and here if you subtract you can get 0. Yes, listen here, the remainder is 0 and we have 0 in the dividend also. So directly I am going to write in the quotient. At last you have to place a decimal point before 2 digits from the right in the quotient. So here look at the answer. If you divide the amount 445 rupees and 50 paise by 9, you can get 49 rupees and 50 paise. So in this first Roman letter we have learned division of money. As usual we have divided the given number in the normal way, and last we have to place the decimal point before 2 digits from the right. Is this clear, children? Look at the next Roman letter. Find the cost of one item. Children, here the cost of many items is given and we are going to find out the cost of only one item. We know that if many thing is given and if you want to find one thing, the information about one thing from many things, we have to divide. So here we are going to divide the given amount by the number of things given. So here let us find the solution. Cost of 5 school bags. It is 335 rupees. Children, only rupees is given. It is 335 rupees. We are going to find out the cost of one school bag. To find the cost of one school bag, we are going to divide the given amount 335 by 5. So let us divide the number 335 by 5. Yes, if you take one digit, it is smaller than the divisor. So I am going to take 2 digits, that is 33. So in 5 times table, I can get 6th time 30. 5 6 are 30. So if you subtract 33 and 30, you can get 3. And now take down the next digit 5, and now I have 35. So 5 6 are 30, 5 7s are 35. So write 7 in the quotient, 35 below the number. So if you subtract 35 and 35, you can get 0. So here the remainder is 0 and quotient is the answer which is required. So 67 rupees. What is the cost of one school bag? It is 67 rupees. Let us write the answer. Cost of one school bag. It is rupees 67. Children, in the question only the rupees is given, so I have used the given number and I have written the answer also in rupees. If pice is given, you have to include the pice also. Look at the next question. Ten pencil boxes cost rupees 290. So here the cost of 10 pencil boxes is 290. We are going to find out the cost of one pencil box. So let us write the statements. Cost of one 10 pencil box. Here the cost is given for 10 pencil boxes. Cost of 10 pencil boxes equals rupees 290. We want to find out the cost of one pencil box. Yes, tell me, how can we find out the cost of one pencil box if the cost of 10 pencil boxes is given? Yes, just we have to divide the amount 290 by 10. Yes, we have learnt the short way to find out the quotient when the divisor is 10. Let us use the short way. Yes, write down the given number 290, and if you want to divide a number by 10, you just take the digit which is in ones place is the remainder. The digit which is in ones place is the remainder, and rest of the digits are quotient. So here if you divide 290 rupees by 10, you can get rupees 29. So here what is the cost of one pencil box? It is 29 rupees. Answer: cost of one pencil box equal rupees 29. Listen children, if you do the division in the normal way, also you can get the same answer. Here I have used the short way, and the cost of one pencil box equal rupees 29. Yes, look at the third question. Here it is a statement problem. The weekly cost of newspapers is 22 rupees and 40 paise. So cost of weekly newspapers is 22 rupees and 40 paise. What is the cost of one newspaper? Listen children, here we are going to find out the word weekly. Yes, how many days are there in 1 week? Yes, there are 7 days. 1 week equals 7 days. So here the cost of 7 newspapers is given 22 rupees 40 paise, and we are going to find out the cost of one newspaper. So let us start with the statement. Cost of 7 newspapers. Children, look at the question whether they have given the number 7. Yes, look at the question. There is no. The number 7 is not given, but instead of that a word week is given. So we have to take the word week. It is equal 7 days. So cost of 7 newspaper equals rupees 22 and 40 paise. We want to find out the cost of one newspaper. So from anything, to find out the value of one thing, we have to divide. Yes, we are going to divide the amount 22 rupees 40 paise by 7. So let us divide the amount now. Arrange the numbers 22 rupees and 40 paise by 7. Yes, I am going to take 2 digits together, 22. Yes, if you recite 7 table, 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14 and 7 threes are 21. I am going to write 3 in the quotient, 21 below the number. Yes, now 22 minus 21, it is 1, and now I am going to take down the next digit. Now I have 14. In 7 times table we can get second time 14. The product 14 we can get in second time, that is 7 2s are 14, and if you subtract the numbers you can get 0. Listen, in the dividend also we have 0, that you can write directly in the quotient. So here 0 is the remainder. Quotient, look at the quotient, we have 320. In money lesson, when you are dividing the given amount, you have to place a decimal point before 2 digits from the right. So here the answer is 3 rupees 20 paise, that is the cost of one newspaper. Cost of one newspaper equals 3 rupees and 20 paise. So here the cost of 7 newspapers is given, and we got the cost of one newspaper by dividing the amount 22 rupees 40 paise by 7. Look at the next question. Anand bought 5 meters of cloth for 324 rupees and 25 paise. So here the cost of 5 meters of cloth is 324 rupees and 25 paise. We are going to find out the cost of 1 meter of cloth. So 5 meter of cloth is given. We want to find out the cost of 1 meter of cloth. So we are going to divide the amount by 5. So solution, start with the statement, cost of 5 meters of cloth. That is 324 rupees and 25 paise. We want to find out the cost of 1 meter of cloth. So divide the amount 324 rupees and 25 paise by 5. So let us arrange the numbers, then we will divide. 324 rupees and 25 paise by 5. So here if you take one digit, it is smaller than 5 because we have 3. So I am going to take 2 digits, that is 32 I am going to take now. So if you recite 5 times table, 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 5 fours are 20, 5 fives are 25, 5 six are 30 and 5 sevens are 35. Listen children, in 7th time we are getting the product 35. So I am going to take 6th time. 5 6 are 30. So write 6 in the quotient, 30 below the number. 32 minus 30, it is 2. And now take down the next number, it is 24. Now we have 24. Yes, 5 fives are 25. Children listen, we got 25 in 5th time, but here we have only 24, it is smaller. So I am going to take the 4th time. 5 fours are 20. So I am going to write 4 in the quotient, 20 below the number. 24 minus 20. 4 minus 0, 4. 2 minus 2, 0. Yes. Now I am going to bring down the next digit. It is 2. So now I have 42. Yes, continue the table. 5 8s are 40. 5 9s are 45. Here listen, we have only 42. So I am going to take 8th time. Write 8 in the quotient, 40 below the number. So now subtract 42 and 40. It is 2. If you subtract the numbers 42 and 40, you can get 2. And now I am going to bring down the last digit, 5. Yes, look at the table. In 5th time, we can get the product 25 exactly. So write 5 in the quotient, 25 below the number. Yes, now subtract the numbers 25 and 25. You can get 0. There is no more number to divide and the remainder is 0. So here the quotient is 6485, and now we are going to place the decimal point before 2 digit from the right. So here the answer is 64 rupees and 85 pice. Listen, that is the cost of 1 meter of cloth. Let us write the answer. Cost of 1 meter of cloth, that is equal 64 rupees and 85 pice. So in this question, the cost of 5 meters of cloth is given and we got the cloth cost of 1 meter of cloth after dividing the amount 324 rupees and 25 pice by 5. So in today's class, we have learnt the concept division of money. I hope the concept is clear. To receive our online lesson, please press the subscribe button and you will receive the latest updates. Thank you, children.